Hello, hello. No intro today, chat. What's up? What's up, everybody? Hey, guys. Man, oh man. Hey, today I'm streaming from the kitchen because I didn't want to be in my office today. Oh shoot, it's all black. Oh boy. Thanks, S Death. There we go. That's better. What's up, everybody? Hello.
If you bump the table, it shakes everything.
I can bump everything.
Earthquake.
Hey guys, you scared me when I said I never said it was the final stream. Where are you guys getting that? I never said it was the final stream. Oh,
You guys... of the year.
That's not what it says in the title, does it?
Not anymore, but it did say final stream.
Oh.
The final stream of the year.
I'm graduating, guys. See ya. Bye. Bye. I'm see ya. Bye. I'm gonna become. Bye. I'm going to the land of fiction. I'm eating a sandwich, by the way. It's lunchtime. But what's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna be ascending to a VTuber. Anjay, Katarina official. Thanks so much for gifting that sub, Pendragon. All right, Shady, what's up? Final stream, what's happening? No. It's not the final stream. All right, don't worry. It's not the final stream. We are still around. This is not the final stream. Jesus, stop. No. Stop. I'm not ascending to VTuber. No. Nothing like that. But yeah, I'm back, and it was fun. Yes, I did go on a trip to Florida. I went to Florida, visit some family in Disney, and lo and behold, we were all very careful. My whole family's very careful about, whole traveling in a pandemic thing. We've traveled, I don't know, 4 or 5 different times. Has it been that many times? I think so. Well, every time we've been very careful with masks and all sorts of different precautions, and we haven't gotten COVID once. Knock on wood, we took a test immediately when we came back, and luckily there's no Rona, no Rona, which is great. So, just it's been a few days. So, yeah, it's pretty great. I'm excited, but I'm not taking that for granted or anything like that. I'm still gonna be careful as hell, wear masks and stuff because we are at the peak. I'm pretty sure of COVID. So, anyways, the peak for now, yeah. But
from underneath cables.
There's a scam train going on. Oh, we got Dark Thunder coming in.
Chair.
What chair?
By you, that chair.
You want to move it?
Yeah.
So
Kevin has a place to sit.
Really? You want Kevin to sit here? Oh my God, Dark Thunder. Gifting 20 subs. Dude, enjoy the notifications while you guys can, because they're going to be getting replaced. They're going to be getting replaced, chat. I'm going to be revamping the entire stream, so enjoy everything while you can. Get down. Dark Thunder's here. He's going to shoot up the place with subs. Holy crapola. 2 EN VTubers I follow got revealed new models. Wata. All of them, yes. They're all gonna get overhauled. It's the final stream of this version of the stream. Yes, that's a good way to put it. Sound by. Oh my God! There they go.
Hey guys. And wait, what the hell is going on?
What's up, King of Fighters the second? I'm pretty sure they have an echo. I'm pretty sure there's an echo. Oh boy. But anyways, yeah, there's a bunch of finals with all the stuff. I'm gonna be putting in some new alerts. I'm gonna be putting in a new intro starting the next time that we stream. Now, here's the thing, all right? I usually take a long break in this time of the year because of one thing.
Adding fuel to edge the train.
Are you edging the train? That's gross.
Ew.
That's gross, bro.
That's illegal.
That's illegal. That's right, GDQ, bro. GDQ is this time of the year, and this is the time where I relax, sit back, and just watch video games get destroyed on stream. I love it. I love it.
I like watching video games be played in the wrong way.
Yeah, they literally video games playing the wrong way. But there's a couple things I want to tell you guys before we get started. Today, there can be a Q&A type of stream. You can ask me any questions today. I really haven't done like a dedicated Q&A, even though I'm a streamer.
Koei is back, Nag hands.
I'm back, Nips. Welcome back, Nips. I'm back. Thank you. Yeah. Oh my God, visceral. Oh my Lord. The scam train. It's full potential. 20 gifted subs. You guys really want to squeeze out the most out of that long man notification, huh? Wow, the believers. I thought you were quitting Twitch? No. No. I would be announcing like on a much bigger scale than that, but
Did you do a clickbait?
no, I didn't do a clickbait.
Why is everybody asking? If this
No, because the last stream I did, which was on the 31st when we left for Florida, I did the final stream of 2021.
Yo, Koei. Welcome
Right?
back. How was your vacation, my
I
man?
didn't clickbait.
Is there a notification that gets sent out when you go live?
Yeah, but I changed it before then. Yeah, I changed it before.
This would be
It
the
should
end
have
of the
been.
world if he were to watch right now, lol.
I
Thank
did not
goodness Pimp
clickbait.
King is
Shut
still
up.
You
going.
clickbaited.
No, I didn't.
Clickbait streamer.
No. Why did you hear the bot twice? Because it wants to go. Because this is a very minimal type setup that I got going on.
Do you want headphones?
No, it's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with the jank.
Okay.
So it's essentially, I got a shotgun mic here, which I don't use this too often, but I wanted to use it today because, I don't know, it never gets used. So shotgun mic Chan gets a little bit of love today. And this thing is really nice for like, just when I don't have a microphone in my face. It gets everything.
Koei, you scared half the internet. There
No, I
was a
didn't.
flood of people rushing in here scared out of their minds that you were
I think your
graduating.
notification
Keck.
said final stream. The notification that gets sent out to people when you go live. I think it.
Did it? No, it didn't. Hold on. I'm looking at. No. Oh.
Koei with the clickbait Nagai. Also welcome back, Popper Koei.
I forgot to
Missed
change
you.
that part.
Smooches.
That's what I did.
Kiss our
No. Okay.
Other
No.
lots of information
Hold
and
on. Let me
effect, you know,
explain
but
myself.
No homo, because that would be weird since faith is
Let-
there.
No, let me
Unless
explain myself.
JK.
Let me explain myself. Shut up,
Guys,
chat.
There's no way Koei would be graduating. You need to be
Oh,
literate to graduate
no.
high school in the US, Keck.
Okay, listen. So when I go live,
Twitch Prime.
there's two things that you gotta change, and I never changed the notification
Except now.
except for the last stream I did, which was the final stream of 2021. So I did the description, I did the title, but then there's the description, the go live notification description that it always says come hang out. Always. Has always said that. But, you know, for the final stream of 2021, I decided to do, you know, final stream. But I forgot to change it for
Doesn't
this
need
stream.
more explanation. Coey's Cove blind, remember that chat? He didn't see the title, hence the final stream.
No, the title's changed. It's the description notification. So I think...
Coey,
Oh, I feel bad now.
yes, you did forgot to change it.
I feel bad now. Hold on. Oh, God. I forgot to change it.
You fucked up.
I messed up. I messed up so hard. Now I'm gonna think that all these people are here simply because they think I'm gonna be leaving.
You graduating.
Like I'm graduating. I feel no.
Scuffed stream. Restart. Nag pause.
Kevin doesn't
Kevin, that's what I
He
meant.
wants that it shares, see if they can see.
Kevin, come. There you go. Just stay right there, Kevin. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to say final stream. Bruh. Anyways. All right, let's move on from that. I apologize. That's my fault completely. Hey. That's Watame.
He doesn't like the what the heck the-
No, don't. That's Watame. All right, that's sacred ground.
Finally, the real streamer. Hi Kevin Nag Peeper Happy.
Oh my God.
Sanch. Coey is graduating.
No, I'm not. Anyways, this is besides the point. I did not mean I forgot to change it. I forgot. I completely forgot. But listen, okay, just I got some things to announce to you guys. Some things that we're gonna be doing differently in 2022. Which includes, I'll just go ahead and say it. The first thing that I'm going to be changing is I'm going to be changing how we send in recommended clips. So the recommended clips, I'm going to be still keeping the 10K daily redeems. Okay.
No, guys, you don't get it. Coey is graduating. Yes. Sanch. Whatever. This means that he'll be going full-time in managing Kevin's streaming and rap career. That's what this announcement is. Guys, let's get hype.
No, that is not what's happening. That's not gonna be the announcement. Did I say it was an announcement? Anyways, okay. The announcement is we're gonna be changing the way what we do recommended clips. So the daily redeems are still gonna be in, okay, and then whether or not I turn them off and on is gonna change depending on the day, of course. But for just chatting streams, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be making a dedicated Discord where you guys can send in video links and or topics for me to talk about during the stream.
Discord channel?
Discord channel. Yeah, it's a completely separate from the actual Discord. And I saw this first from Nux. Nux was doing something like this, and I thought that was a brilliant idea. So I'm going to be doing the same because I think that's such a better way to organize things that I'm going to be talking about and also going to be looking at and what we're going to be watching. And so basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a Discord channel called Content. All right. I'm going to be linking the Discord and the invites and all that. So you can join in whenever you want and stuff. There's not going to be any general, pages where you can talk, where you can hang out, whatever. Nothing like that. All right. If you want to do that, you can go over to the actual Discord, which you can do by !! Discord. But this Discord is specifically going to be for a channel, maybe two, for people to put in video links so I can scroll through myself at whatever seems interesting, or if I want to do a You Laugh, You Lose or whatever, I basically go through the Discord and open up YouTube links from there for me to react to or to me to watch. Okay? So that's kind of how it's going to go down now. And there's going to be probably another separate channels for topics. So if you guys want a specific topic for me to talk about that stream, I will go ahead and go into that. memes. Even if you want to submit any memes, I think that would be a good one. And the thing is, the catch is that it'll be wiped out every day. So every stream will be a brand new slate. So you guys can put in a fresh new new set of topics or recommendations and stuff like that. So that's what I want to do. And I think that's a lot more organized than going through the channel points and just going through just, you know, getting Shuba coins and stuff like that. I just go like that. And I'm probably going to have like a couple of the Discord mods and go through and just, they don't really have to do much with the Discord, just making sure that none of the links are just are troll links. That's it. Like, you know, freaking man gets eaten by bear. Always super generous with gifting tier 3 subs. We got Visceral, we got Dark Thunder, we got freaking Link coming going in ham today. Thank you guys. Fukoji, thanks for the 11 inches too. And everybody else who resubbed today, thank you. So yeah, that's like the biggest thing that I wanted to get out of the way. The recommended stuff. So the 2.5k redeems on the channel points are going to be gone. I'm just going to replace that with the Discord. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm going to be doing that. And then what I'll probably do is I will probably be using that same Discord, the content Discord, for watch-alongs. So I'll also be doing a whole bunch of different, you know, Cost of Concordia. A lot of people want me to watch that one. Yu-Gi-Oh, anime, movies. I'll be doing watch-alongs in that Discord as well. So I'll be making that Discord. I'll be setting it up, and then I'll be, of course, announcing it so you guys can follow it. Sun Gopal, thanks for the tier 1, dude. I appreciate that, bro. Welcome. And also, enjoy the emotes. No. Oh my god, don't worry. I got scared of Twitch saying last stream. What happened? I'm sorry. That was my mistake. I didn't mean to do that. A lot of people are saying clickbait, sell out. You guys want more clicks for your streams. Like, no, I just forgot. I forgot to say that it said last stream. It usually says come hang out, but for the previous stream that says the last year of 2021. Yeah. Anyways, sorry about that. I didn't mean to clickbait, but I unintentionally did, I guess. Anyways, that was one of them. The next thing would be, of course, you know, new intro. I'm gonna be doing a new intro for Twitch, and I think I'm gonna be doing another announcement for that. And I was thinking about possibly hiring somebody, like commissioning an animation of some kind, but I think I'm gonna stick to the roots and just go with what I've normally been doing.
_V1 Coey's graduating today.
Oh my god.
He made the tough decision to stop to give Faith back her graphics card so she can work on her tuber model whenever she wants.
Oh my god.
What a blooded shrimp. Something we should aspire to nagmat.
That's not even funny.
That's funny.
That's not even funny.
I think it was funny.
Oh my god. Why not change the notification? Well, it's already out there. I mean, I'll change it, but it won't do anything.
We'll change it now. Oh, your phone's gonna die.
Oh, is it? I need a charger.
I don't have any plugs.
There's no plugs.
Actual stream title is come hang
Shoot, the
out
webcam's
in
gonna
final
die, chat.
stream.
Let me go grab a charger.
Happy 2022. I changed it. Chat. Did I turn off the Dono leaderboards? I did for the cooking stream. Because in the cooking stream, you know that big monitor that we had? We couldn't get rid of that Dono thing. And we wanted to see only the chat. So we took it off for that specific... I forgot to turn it back on. Oh, thank you.
How you have a banana in your mouth?
What?
You have a banana in your mouth.
Okay.
It's a funny joke.
Is it? From what?
It looks like a penis.
so dumb.
Do you like bananas in your mouth?
Shut up. All right. Where is...
Just plug it into the laptop.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay. All right, here we go.
Kevin likes that chair.
Dude, he just sits there, and that's what he does. He's such a weird dog. He just sits there. Can you plug that in, please? Thank you. All right, well... Anyways.
Is your webcam still working?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's still working. We're good. Anyways, so... Yeah, I'm going to be changing up the notifications as well on stream. I was thinking about, there's two different ways I'm going to be approaching it, okay? So I said this was going to be the final stream where they will be live. However, because I want to commission new alerts, like really nicely well done alerts. However, I also kind of want to make a video out of it because sometimes when I want something new done, let's say I want new emotes or new GFX or new something like that, I usually go to Twitter, right? Twitter has some pretty good artists, some pretty cool people, but sometimes when you say I need some commission work done
Oh, yeah.
on Twitter, all of a sudden, like vultures,
The bots.
the bots,
Oh, the bots.
just like, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. And I kind of wanted to make a video out of it and like,
Hire every bot.
yeah, so like make a video out of like, I don't know, just I commissioned Twitter to make my new alerts or something like that, right? I don't know, just make something like it. Yeah, literal bots. I can do it. Please DM me for things. And I look at their profiles and they're like 50 followers. I've done many commission work for many popular streamers, like 200 followers or something. Like, oh my god, dude, you working out here, huh? So,
Hey, can I say that?
huh?
Can I say that?
Can you say what?
For my commissions? That I've done work for big streamers.
I've done work for big streamers. So I was thinking about holding off on the alerts and doing that first, and then putting in like seeing if any of them actually stick. I don't know. Maybe I'll just commission some good ones and just do the Twitter one just on the side. So I'm still working on it. I'm still deciding and debating what I want to do. So anyways, there's that. So with that, I think that is pretty much everything. A bunch of content that I'm thinking about as well. You know, there's the whole thing with the whole reaction stuff, right? Going on. The new Twitch meta is what people have been saying.
There's stuff that's going on with it as of a couple hours ago.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. You should ask your stream. But something big happened with it.
Oh, really? Something like a big development? Like did Twitch respond?
That's what I think. I don't know if they responded or what, but I'm not sure. Maybe chat knows better than me.
I don't know.
Some development today.
Well, yeah, no, Pokemon was banned. I know that.
Yeah.
So basically, what I mean by Griffin, thanks for the tier 1, man. I really appreciate that. Enjoy the emotes, man. Yeah, no, if you guys don't know what's going on, but very strange, but I'll fill you in on it. Pokemon got banned for watching Avatar: The Last Airbender on stream. And here's the thing, okay? Avatar is one of those properties that's owned by a company called Viacom. And listen, if you're a streamer or a content creator or on the internet, especially on YouTube, you know who Viacom is. Viacom are ruthless savages when it comes to their properties. You don't mess with them at all. You, like, oh man, you think that the music company's bad. Try Viacom. Remember when Viacom sued YouTube for, you know, uploading episodes of Avatar on their site? Yeah, they sued them for like millions of dollars, probably like billions of dollars. I can't remember how much, but it was for like
Billions.
it was $1 billion. And YouTube won. I remember this. I remember when it was first happening. I remember when YouTube won because they were under the whole thing of, hey, we don't know what gets uploaded, or we don't know if they hold the rights or not, so we can't really, the stuff like that. They basically got away with it. But yeah, Viacom, they don't give a rat's ass, dude. And they're more ruthless than the music company. So the whole DMCA thing that happened a couple months ago, like a year ago, it could be opened up again with TV shows. And the reason why this is such a hot topic is because recently the Twitch meta that I was mentioning is pretty much watching TV shows / anime,
Cable TV.
basically cable TV on stream in front of a bunch of people. Now, this happens a lot, and people get banned all the time, or they used to, and now things have changed. And you guys are no stranger to that concept around here because we watch Yu-Gi-Oh! We do Yu-Gi-Oh! Watchathons, and then I delete the VODs right afterwards. And those are really fun. Those are some of the funnest streams I've had so far because it's just really fun to react to old school Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff. But I haven't done it in a while. And the reason why is because I don't want to get too attached to that type of content, right? Where you watch actual shows. We watch a lot of YouTube and stuff, but we try to keep it as commentary as possible. You know what I mean? Other YouTuber, like YouTube videos. Twitch is very lenient when it comes to watching YouTube videos. So, and some of the videos that we watch are, like VTuber clips. We've been moving on to like more of other things, such as like cool informative videos, like overly sarcastic productions, Jaden animation, stuff like that. It's been really fun, but I try not to stray away from YouTube stuff, right? And I try not to go into like cable television stuff too much. And if I do, I do it at a very special occasion, and usually it's something that's like free and not necessarily like, behind Netflix. Even though like we watched Yu-Gi-Oh! On Netflix, even though it's free like everywhere else. But the reason why I watched it on Netflix was because it was easier to watch that way. But anyways, that's besides the point. So, yeah. Nothing paywalled, exactly. Right? It helps that 4 Kids is dead. That too. So, anyways, we've done this before, but recently the top streamers have been streaming like full shows. Like I think Disguised Toast has been streaming Naruto, XQC, the infamous XQC one, Master Chef, and Gordon Ramsay. I thought that whole interaction was really funny, by the way. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. And because of that, Pokemon also got the idea to watch Avatar on stream because everyone else has been watching MasterChef and anime and other shows, movies. Some people watch like full-blown movies, which I'm kind of baffled about. They didn't get banned live, but Avatar is a big one because it's owned by Viacom. Anyways, a lot of people are very worried that this might bring in like another DMCA storm and ruin it for other people. So that's kind of what's been going on. So I've been trying to follow it closely as much as I can. Apparently there's been a development.
I think it's I'm trying to find it, and it looks like there was a couple people that got live DMCA.
Again?
Smaller streamers.
Oh, smaller streamers? For what? Do we know?
Sure.
Do we know for what? I'm not sure.
I'm trying to figure it out, but people are talking about it. So we'll see. We'll see after the stream, I bet.
Ah, I see. Let's see. Kitchen Nightmares when? Yeah. And some of those shows that are that they watch on stream are like on YouTube completely free, which I guess is a little bit better than Avatar. But I don't know. They're definitely like they're edging. So it's like I don't know. They might be crossing a thin ice. They might be walking on thin ice. Bossman Pojo, what's up, buddy? Welcome back, dude. Thanks for the 19 inches, bro. Hopefully you've been doing well. Max did a watch party for Aliens, but only had him and the doors on screen. You had to use Amazon Prime to follow along. Yeah, because there's the Amazon Prime watch-alongs. Those are great, but you need to have Amazon Prime to watch them because technically speaking, Amazon Prime holders have the movie. So Twitch is trying to follow the rules very, 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 strictly. And but some streamers are just like, nah, screw it, just freaking stream the whole thing. So, and then they're getting away with it. So, yeah, the watch parties are cool. That's it.
Did you see Anne's new kimono outfits? Smile.
I saw some of them. I didn't see all of them. I know that. Are you trying to kill the mic? What does that mean? Why? What happened to the mic? The mic okay? Did it peak? Did it peak?
Don't graduate.
I'm not graduating. I forgot to change the description of the notification. I changed the title, but not the notification. Heaven. Heaven. You want to stop boofing? I forgot. I'm sorry. Anyway, is that Mac? Who? Oh, Bossman? No, that's not Mac. Mac Pojo and Bossman Pojo are two very different people. Anyways. Yeah, so you can watch like Invincible, you can watch like a couple other movies on Amazon Prime, which is pretty good.
You can watch Arcane.
Yeah, I can watch Arcane.
Yeah.
Arcane is acceptable and allowed, which I'm actually thinking about doing. I was originally gonna do that for Discord watch-alongs, but I think I'm gonna do that just in general because Twitch allows it, which is great. I have yet to watch it, which is great. I'm a humble lad who screams at Tager in Mupo videos. Screams at Tagers, huh? Tega-san. That's funny. Arcane's allowed. Isn't that Netflix? Well, the thing is Arcane is like a League of Legends property. So I think there's some leniency behind that. And there's also like a completely dedicated category to Arcane. So that's a big go ahead for me. You gonna make a video about Hollow EN new outfits? Maybe console debut on their outfits? I'll watch them. I'll see them, but I'm not gonna make a video out of them. I'm kind of, the outfits are great and they're really fun to watch live, I think. But making a dedicated video to them, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that at all. They premiered it on Twitch as well. Yeah, there you go. Riot ain't that bitchy about their property. Yeah, they're not. Riot is more than happy to have people do that. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Is the beard still wild? No, I trimmed down the beard. There's too many outfits, bro. Seriously. Did you see the birthday stream? No, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen any streams whatsoever. The only one that I did watch was obviously the one where I showed up in the Mikorone 24-hour stream that they did. And they showcased a whole bunch of different people, and they made dedicated videos. So, so for those of you who don't know, I did show up in a HoloLive official stream. So, I was asked to make a dedicated video to Mikorone, and I thought it was a scam at first when they asked me. I'm like, there's no way, dude. There's no way.
I wonder why Iris gets no new outfits. Is it because her style is complicated?
Not sure. Eventually, I think so. Eventually she'll get one, I think. But yeah, so they asked me to make a video kind of talking about things, and I just went very nicely and I made a video, and I procrastinated on the video, like hardcore.
You did?
I did. I submitted it a little late, so I was surprised they put it through.
What's your problem?
I don't know what happened, dude. I don't know. They contacted me very early on in the month, and I contacted them back like a little bit halfway through the month, saying I'll do it. And they gave me the deadline, which was at the end of the month, and I submitted it like 4 hours after the deadline. Oh man, I completely forgot about it. And they actually like went through with it, which was really funny. But
And it wasn't cringe at all this time.
no, I decided to go a little bit more professional and a little bit more, humble into it, because I thought it was, it's different. You know what I mean? I was afraid it was gonna be cringy, but I tried to not be as cringy as I could. But it was really funny because I decided, should I throw in the Corone cosplays? Yeah, why not? And it turns out that's like the most memorable thing that came out of that whole thing. I almost didn't put that in. Almost. I was this close. My video would have been boring if it wasn't for the cosplay thing. So I'm glad that I put in the cosplay things. And Miko was dying.
It's so funny.
She was laughing her ass off. It was so funny. I'm like, got her. Yeah, Corone was laughing, of course, too. Should have mentioned Corone. Oh, right. It was fun to watch, right? I thought it was a good watch. And then I saw that 8-Bit Drummer was in there, which was awesome. 8-Bit Drummer is a really cool guy who does a lot of drum covers.
Goodo boy.
Guto boy. Yeah, Guto boy. Good guy. No, Guto guy.
Good guy.
Good guy. Yeah, no, yeah. 8-Bit Drummer did a fantastic job, too. Does a lot of drumming covers for all sorts of anime, video game, and other types of songs and music. So that was really cool. That was really fun to watch, too. And he's very popular over in Japan. Like, they translate his videos often because, dude, it's so cool to see him literally just listen to a song and be like, okay, I got this, and then start drumming away. I'm like, damn, dude, it's freaking impressive. Pretty cool. So that's kind of what happened there. And that was like a couple days after. Oh, thank you. That was a couple days after I had a Watch Mojo cameo. So it was just like a freaking couple days of just cameos.
Freaking popular. You're famous.
I'm just, sliding in.
You're a famous streamer.
I'm just sliding into these different, streams, trying to get my name out there. And then there was Onigiri with her cookie, her bald cookie of me, which was. I worked hard to not be bald, but okay, I'll accept the cookie. Yeah, I was in a Watch Mojo video. Yeah. Is the Watch Mojo cameo a good or bad thing? Well, here's the thing. They did a video on the top 10 times that Watch Mojo got it wrong. And we all know which one of those videos they did wrong. Obviously, the VTuber videos. And the top two people that were in the forefront of criticizing them was me and Gura. So they added both myself and Gura to that video
You've had a
as
winning
little cameos.
2022 so far. Watch Mojo cameo, Mika Karoni 24-hour stream, $300 Wagyu steak. Talk about a wild 9 days.
9 days in.
9 days in. All right, listen. So, a couple things. So, I guess I should talk about my vacation now. And yes, $300 steak. Now, here's the thing with the $300 steak. All right, I've had Wagyu steak before, A5 grade A5 Wagyu steak, and okay, let's just start from the beginning. I went to Orlando in Florida to meet with my family. I wasn't originally gonna go because I didn't want to go, But my whole family has been actually planning this trip since before the pandemic. And then the pandemic hit and we had to cancel everything. So we thought this time was a good time to go. Lo and behold, it really wasn't.
Really the worst time to
Really
go.
the worst time to go. So we went to Orlando to go to Disney World. Yes, again. But like I said, I wasn't going to go and didn't want to go. But it was for my family. It's for my grandparents' 50th anniversary. That was supposed to be last year, but we're celebrating it this year because, you know, it's the best time to travel. And it's one of the first times in 12 years that I've seen them in a setting like this, where all of us went out and we had a good time as a family. Like there was like 15 of us, right? So one of the days that we were in Orlando, we went to Disney Springs. And Disney Springs is home to a lot of stores. It's a huge property full of a whole bunch of stores, a whole bunch of restaurants. And one of those restaurants we ended up going to was
Kevin?
called...
Oh,
boy.
no, that's Tom Nook. Kevin,
Oh, Kevin is having his way with Tom Nook.
stop.
And she loves that pillow. That is her favorite pillow.
Kevin was humping it.
Yeah. Stupid Kevin.
Sorry.
Freaking Kevin.
Sorry.
Tom Nook and Kevin, huh? Who would have thought? Anyways. Yeah, Tom Nook's in the office now.
Bad boy.
Bad boy. Anyways. We went to a restaurant called Morimoto. Now, if you don't know what Morimoto or who Morimoto is like the Iron Chef.
Kevin be like Kof Meganut.
Gross, dude.
Gross.
Gross, bro.
He can't
He's so. Anyways, he's fixed. He can't nut. So it's just air.
Gross.
Just
Okay.
air. Anyways,
Sorry.
so Morimoto is the Iron Chef, like one of the originals. It's the most legendary Iron Chef. And if you don't know what Iron Chef is, it's like used to be one of the most watched cooking shows of all time. Was from Japan, then they brought it to America, and Morimoto was like one of the biggest names to come out of that show or that competition. So they opened up a whole bunch of restaurants, and one of those restaurants happened to be in Disney Springs, where they serve exquisite food. One of those things being special that they had for that day only, A5 Wagyu beef. Now, how much did this A5 Wagyu beef cost? Because I was going to pay a pretty penny for sure. And it cost $32 an ounce with a minimum of 3 ounces. So if you don't know what A5 Wagyu beef is or what Wagyu is, so there's different grades of beef, right? There's like choice, there's prime, and then there's choice, there is prime, and then there is like select or something like that. That's some of the grading, but there is another grade of beef that is special only to specific regions of the world where they treat their cows like kings. Those are Wagyu cows. Wagyu cows, and they mostly come from like Japan, Australia, other places like that. But they basically, these cows live the life, man. They're like the greatest life you could ever live, right? Booze, massages, great food, just like the greatest life ever. And all that is for them to butcher the cow to create Wagyu beef. And Wagyu beef is, the marbling is distinct. No other cut of meat can actually
Did I hear
replicate it.
Prime? On the note of that, have you guys any Twitch Prime subs left?
Hey, Saturi,
Nakam.
my man. Hey, guys, if you guys haven't used any Twitch Primes on this channel, you should right now. Trying to recuperate from this $300 steak, if you know what I mean. I'm just kidding. But I appreciate you with the Twitch Prime shout out. So anyways, yeah, the Wagyu cow is very, very, very well pampered. And then when it gets butchered, it becomes like one of the greatest cuts of beef you'll ever eat in your life because it's like butter. The meat or the fat has incorporated in the meat itself, and it's like butter. When you cook it, you have to cook it very lightly sometimes because it burns easily. The fat is just integrated into the meat. Let's go, Daco Diver. Let's go, dude. And the sniper, thanks for gifting that sub to Ed Conveyor. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, guys. So anyways, the Wagyu cows are very, and because of that, the cuts of beef are very expensive. You can definitely tell.
Twitch
And I wanted to
Prime.
do this, by the way. Yo, Jess Silver Crown, thanks for the freaking Twitch. That Twitch Prime is my property now. Appreciate that. So,
They feed them olive pulp so it metabolizes into their body fat, making the marbling unlike any other cut available.
correct. So because of that, they're very expensive. Very, very expensive. And the most high-grade Wagyu beef is Kobe beef because it comes from Kobe, Japan. And those cows are nuts. If you guys have actually seen those cows, they're very weird looking. They are so strange. They don't look like regular cows. But because of that, they're very expensive, and that's how they become $32 an ounce. You can definitely tell the difference between an A5 cut, Wagyu cut, and like a prime ribeye or New York steak. You can 100%, you can tell the difference. I actually wanted to do something like that, and I'm thinking about getting and importing some actual steak and bringing it over and cooking it on stream. And also, not only cooking it on stream, but also do another stream besides that, that I get to have my father cook a Wagyu steak and a regular prime steak and have to see, and just professionally done. Like, you can cook this any way you want, and I try to tell the difference between the two. So anyways, I have a bunch of ideas like that, possibly, because, you know, I love Wagyu. Anyways, I got some Wagyu beef, and it was great. It was delicious. It was really good. Alongside that, we also went there to have another thing called Peking Duck. And I've never had Peking Duck before, and Peking Duck is so freaking good. I love it. So anyways, and that's how I paid $300 for a steak. I got a 9-ounce steak, Wagyu steak, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I was wondering if you ever played Katawa Shoujo at some point. I don't know what that is, and I've never played it. I love Peking Duck so much. I never had it. That's the first time I've ever had it, and they served it with this pancake, which was so good, with 2 different sauces. One was a sweet, one was a more of a bitter one. And it was so freaking good, and a little thing of rice on the side, and the rice was perfectly cooked where it's sticky, so you can have your chopsticks and you can eat them with chopsticks. The whole entire bowl of rice, you can eat it with chopsticks. It was so good. Hey, it was so good, dude. It was so good. It was amazing. I have a picture of it. But anyways, I had a great time there. So I had a really good time there, and then we went to Disney and stuff and had a good time there. I'm going to tell you this right now. Disney freaking sucks right now. As you all know, I'm a big Disney fan. Like, I like to go to Disney World and Disneyland.
You're
Who
Disney
was the
adult.
duck peeking on?
What was the duck peeking on? My freaking appetite, dude. But no, Disneyland and Disney World. My family's really big on Disney and stuff like that, so that kind of rubbed off on me. So we've been there a lot, but now it's like the worst because Disney's become EA pretty much. They're monetizing literally everything. So it's like really bad to go right now. Because they introduced like this new thing where, you know, there's the fast pass system where it's been like that for years, and then they changed it. So you now have to buy an app and get the premium version of that app, which costs like $20. You can only add like 12 people there, and you can add fast passes for different times, and sometimes they fill up very quickly. So you pay $20 to go on the fast pass on a specific ride, and sometimes it stagnates throughout the day. And then there's some rides where you have to pay extra. Like there's this new ride called Rise of the Resistance, Star Wars, and you have to, alongside paying $20 for the app, you also have to pay like $4 a person to enter the lightning lane, which is the new fast pass term. And that's like the fast pass lane. You can go through, you can get, instead of waiting 160 minutes or some nonsense like that, you wait like 5 minutes. So I didn't like it. I didn't want to even go near Disney. But like I said, because my family is very, casuals. They're very, we don't care. We just want to have a good time and stuff. I'm like, okay, whatever. You do whatever you want, but I don't support it. So anyways, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's called a lightning lane now. So anyways, yeah, that's the whole thing right now with Disney. Everyone hates it, but people they're still making a tons of money out of it. And dude, people were so upset at Disney. Every day we ran into like at least 2, maybe 3 people that were just pissed at the Disney experience. They were not happy. And that was really funny and pretty amusing to hear and eavesdrop. But sometimes, dude, you had some good moments. Like one of the good moments that we've had was okay, so this was purely out of entertaining purposes. Okay. But my grandfather rented an electric scooter, which you can do in the parks. And so did my sister because she has a bad ankle. So they rented the electric scooters. And there was a day that we went to Epcot, and Epcot's really pretty because you get to go, they have these pavilions, and you can basically go around the world in these pavilions. It's a huge, huge territory.
My God, video game time gating in real life.
Correct.
Disney got you be mad at them, but you do it while pulling out your wallet.
Correct. Hey man, I didn't pay for him. They did. Whatever. I just came along for the ride. But anyways, Epcot, there's these pavilions where you can go around like Morocco, Mexico, China, Japan, and what else is it? France, America, which is really funny. There's America one. So these pavilions, and it's a really big territory. You got to walk a lot. In the middle, there's this huge lagoon where they do a fireworks show in the middle. But there's a bunch of food and a whole bunch of different places. And there's rides there too. Norway is another one too, Germany. And so anyways, I wanted to experience that while like not hurting. So I rented an electric scooter as well. And then I drove.
Koei, looking at your chair over there, clearly chair number 8. Are your other chairs listed 1 through 7? Asking for Amy. I'm my own friend. Anyways, Knack Paws sings mine.
No, they're all called 8. No, they're all number 8. So anyways, I rented an electric scooter, and boy, was that freaking funny. I love those electric scooters because you can just drive down, and when you go backwards, it beeps like really loud to make sure that people know that you're going backwards, and you can honk too. So it's basically, and then when we did that, Faith also got an electric scooter.
I felt excluded.
And but the thing is, it's like you actually were hurting.
Yeah,
at some point. Yeah. Yeah, your foot was hurt. So, and she held it up like a champ the entire trip. So I mostly was thinking about her, but then I'm like, I also want to do it. So it was the 4 of us driving down Epcot in these electric scooters. Of course, just having a good time. We're not like being obnoxious. Of course, that's the one thing I didn't want to be. But I was driving down. It was awesome, dude. It was like Mario Kart. Yeah, dude.
Turkey leg.
Oh man, I had a huge turkey leg, and I was driving around eating this turkey leg. It was great. We went to the Japan shop in Epcot, and we bought a whole bunch of Pokemon cards. I bought like 3-pack of them, and a Yu-Gi-Oh card. They sold Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I had this, I think 1 trainer box maybe, and then 1. Yeah, so I bought a whole bunch of cards. Essentially, and they were expensive. I don't know if there's any good one. I didn't open them yet. I was gonna open them on stream, or maybe just keep them forever sealed. But I did get a pack of Maximum Gold for Yu-Gi-Oh. So, and then the Pokemon cards were like Celebrations or something.
The true American Disney experience. Large man in an electric scooter wielding a turkey leg like a club.
It was a good time, dude. And then it was nighttime, so you could see all the lights come on. And the middle of the lake was just like all purple, and the golf ball was huge. Just perfect. Purchase an extra large super shirt. Hey, congrats, the sniper, and enjoy that shirt, bro. It's so good. Dude, it was so good. It was just me driving down with a big old turkey leg with a little scooter. Oh my god, it was the time of my life, dude. It was so good. And at nighttime, it was even better. It was because all the lights were on, all the music was turning on. I love just driving around Epcot and just listening to people's conversations.
I just realized that day was ruined
Why?
at the end.
Why?
The gift shop.
Why?
When we were at the
Oh, so yeah, the day was pretty much perfect,
gift shop.
right? So, but the thing is like I would drive around and eavesdrop on people's conversations. That was one of my favorite things,
Yeah.
because we were going from one end of the park to the other, and I would eavesdrop on some people, and I eavesdropped on two people, and the first conversation was about how a dude came out as gay and his experience coming out as gay, which I'm like, that's interesting, cool. And then the second one was how he was dating this chick who every time she invited this dude, she would get plastered, blackout drunk, and they wouldn't do anything together. She would just get super mad drunk. And he was like, God, it sucks so bad, but she was so hot. And I'm like,
Your turkey leg.
how unfortunate. the entire time I was listening to both of these stories, I'm just like chilling, you know? It was great. It was a good time. It was relaxing. It was fun. It was almost therapeutic. So then we went to the hotel, and before we went to the hotel, we had to return the scooters. And we stopped by this gift shop, and it was a cute little gift shop where they had these little ornaments where it was gondolas. And we took gondolas, and if you don't know what gondolas are, it's basically just like a flying, think of a ski lift, but enclosed. That's basically what we took to get to the park, because some hotels are connected to the parks via the gondolas. So in this little gift shop, they had like little gondola ornaments. And Faith was like, isn't this like the cutest thing ever? And she went,
It was
glass
it was
shatter.
accident.
Glass shatter. And I've never seen, listen,
I see you added on the Hispanic package to the true American Disney experience, where you also enjoy listening to Chus Maria while eating your turkey leg.
Chus Maria. But I don't know. I don't think I listen to Chus Maria at all. But, Chus Maria. Yeah, basically I was listening to Chus Maria. Yeah, I know what you meant now. Sorry, I had to put two and two together. So anyway, she dropped the ornament, glass shatter everywhere. And there were so many people in that shop, and they all turned to her. And I was right next to her. And you know that moment? Remember in that SpongeBob movie where they found out who the bubble-blowing bubble baby was? And they turned to that, like the entire bar was on the dude that blew the bubble. That's how it felt like when she dropped that ornament. It's like
It was
all
expensive.
eyes. It was like $30.
Still.
It was like $30. But anyways, I was like, okay, I'll pay for it. She dropped it. I'll pay for it. Whatever. Trying to take responsibility. And there was like 2-3 people that were like, no, you don't gotta pay for it. It's okay. They could just put it as inventory that was lost. A bunch of people were
Like, not even
defending us.
workers.
Not even workers. It was just random people that were helping us. It was cool. And then the more they started talking, the more I was like, you know, Disney took a lot of my money this week. Disney has a lot of my money. I paid $5 for a water bottle. You know what? I'm not paying for anything. Let's just get out of here. And we got out of there. I'm not. Yeah, dude. No, water bottles are they're like $4 and like 45 cents. Then Dasani's like $3.85
Yeah.
or something like that. Something it's ridiculous. It's like Vegas prices.
Oh, tell them about the glasses I got.
The glasses?
The glasses I snagged. My haul?
The what?
My glasses that I got from the rides?
Oh, yeah.
They're
Oh.
asking about my glasses I got this
Wait.
time.
Oh, you guys remembered. Yeah. So hold on a minute. Yeah, she stole more glasses. No, okay. So for those of you who don't know, Faith has this weird thing where she takes the glasses, the 3D glasses from the shows, and rides that have them. So we went to Disneyland not too long ago, and she took like the Spider-Man glasses, the Star Wars glasses, a whole bunch of them, and she has them in like a shadow box to always remember that she took those glasses. And yes, she took more. So this one, however, and I told you guys before, right? I told you guys that there was a couple of different times where she almost got caught, and then there was a time where she did get caught. So the time where she didn't get caught was when we were passing by the cast members, and that's what they call their employees. They're saying, please put your glasses away. She had them right up here, and she's looked at them straight in the eye, and they looked at her and said, please put your glasses in the bin. And she said, and she turned around and she kept walking, and they didn't do anything. They didn't do anything, and she kept those glasses. I was shocked. So, and then the time where she did get caught, she was trying to take, what was it, the Spider-Man glasses.
Yes.
The Spider-Man glasses,
three
it was like
pairs.
it was Muppets, Spider-Man, and Star Tours.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she tried to take those, but we had to re-enter the park at some point in the day because it's a faster route to get to her hotel and land. And then they went through her backpack and they found the glasses. And they're like, oh, what is this? Having a party, aren't we? She's like, and they found it and they took them away. And she got pissed. She's like, I can't believe these they're not even going to they're probably just going to throw away those glasses. They're probably just going to, she got so upset. So anyways, there's a bit of a history with Faith taking glasses, and she did it again. So we went to World, and there's this ride, amazing ride in Animal Kingdom that's based off of Avatar. And yes, Disney owns Avatar, and they made this completely separate world based on Avatar. It's so good, right? And there's two rides in that specific land. Whereas there's the Navi River, and then there's the flight of something. I don't know. It's basically where you simulate getting on a Banshee, and you're like connecting to an avatar. And the technology is ridiculous. You sit on this thing and on this chair, and you go in like a motorcycle thing, and it's like you're actually riding a Banshee, and the Banshee's like breathing between your legs, so it kind of massages your inner thighs, but it's supposed to simulate like the Banshee breathing. It's actually really crazy. So anyways, they have these crazy high-tech glasses, and they're so high-tech that they have like these internal GPS things where if you try to leave with them, then a beep would happen and you would have to give them back just in case you were taking them, right? Anyways, we got off the ride. We're getting the freaking glasses, and I see that she returned the glasses. She doesn't have them on. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm proud. And the thing is, prior to this, we actually went to a show that had the 3D glasses, and she put them away. I'm like, okay, sweet. She put them away. I'm proud of you. She's like, get away from me. Get away from me. So anyways, I'm like, okay, she didn't. That's awesome. So we went through, and while you're exiting the ride, then you get into the shop, and there's a bunch of really cool things. Like you can get your own little Banshee to put on your shoulder. That was pretty cool. Lots of different merch. And then when we enter the shop, all of a sudden I hear beep, 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 beep. And we're like,
What the heck?
and the lady that was attending the store was like, well, doesn't look like anybody has any glasses here. That's weird. And I'm like looking at Faith, and she's like getting away from me. I'm like, where is she going? She's like looking around, and then I noticed that she has a backpack. Oh no. And the thing is, we're in the shop, we're looking around, and then we leave. And I hear beep, 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 beep again. Twice. And I'm like, you didn't. She's like, what? And then we had left for the hotel. She took out the glasses. There they were. My mother's reaction was like, how dare you? Anyways, yeah, she took the Avatar glasses, which has to be the biggest haul when it comes to glasses thieving. Like, that's the biggest haul because, like, it's, you know, it's high tech, so it's got like this thing where the store beeps whenever you pass through them. So yeah, she has a big old haul. Kevin, I will spray you. Anyways.
But after that, I didn't take any more because
Yeah, you did.
I started feeling bad. What?
You did. You took more.
Which ones?
I think you took the.
Oh, no, I took the Bug's Life.
You took the Bugs Life ones.
That was it.
So you kinda went Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs with your eavesdropping on your electric scooter, broke Disney merchandise and stole 3D glasses. You guys are truly getting the American experience.
Well, when you put it that way, huh? So, anyways, yeah, she took the Bugs Life ones and the Avatar ones, and the reason why, yeah, the Bugs Life ones were cool, but still, but the reason why is because she already has all the other ones.
Yeah.
So she didn't take I'll just put these back. I don't want those. You already have some at home. No wonder you didn't want them. Whatever. So anyways, yeah, that's Faith took some glasses and broke Disney merchandise. I paid for these. No dupes. So anyways, that's what happened on there. And it was pretty fun.
Tell them I'm going to take a picture of them and put them on Discord.
What?
The glasses.
Sure. Yeah, you can put them on Discord. Yeah. So if you guys want to see the Discord on Discord, she's gonna post the pictures of the glasses. Mickey's coming for her, right?
Dude, these are fucking
Look at that. Oh my god. No, I'm not gonna show them. Just in case.
Just in case.
No, I just posted on Discord. I'm not gonna show them off here. Who knows? They might have some freaking crazy FBI, CIA technology, and they might DMCA me just for having their glasses or something, you know. So yeah, it was pretty fun. It was a fun time. It was a good time. I had a great time over there. Seeing my family was really fun too, and it's the first time that they saw Faith, which was really cool. And they were all trying to tell me what I do, and man, I'm telling you right now, trying to explain to old people what live streaming and like Twitch is like the hardest thing ever. It is so freaking hard. And you need like a PhD. I tried to do that, but then they're like so I had to explain what a cam girl was. I said, no, forget about we're getting out of that situation, okay? So I tried to explain that as much as I could, and I had to break out my best Spanish because they all speak Spanish over there, of course. So I tried to explain it to them as much as I could about what I do and how I get paid and how I make money. And how things work. It's like, so they just give you money. I'm like,
Yep.
yeah? Yeah? But in exchange, I give them entertainment. That's how it works. They don't just give me money. I give them content. That's it. And they're like, huh, okay.
That's okay.
Okay, sounds good. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Oh, man, so yeah.
I was saving these bits in case I got my penguin when you were streaming, but I got it when you were on break. Now it shall be recorded that Coefficient the Shiny Empoleon solo the Sinnoh Elite 4 and most of the game, and finished at the completely unplanned level 63.
Oh, damn, that's actually sick.
Okay, that's a cool story. And now take my money.
Oh my god. So that's actually pretty
he
cool.
dances for our amusement. Dance, monkey, dance. Say the funny line. You want this dollar do right? Then dance nagai nagai. And say ooh ooh ah ah like the monkeys do. And have your thingy out like Harambe. You must be in character for more bits. That's how this works, right?
Speaking of Harambe, though.
Given that the Twitch meta is now watching TV, you can just tell them you work on TV Kek.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, maybe. That's a good plan. It's a good plan. But then Animal Kingdom, there's this place called Harambe, like the Harambe. What's it called?
Safari?
Safari, yeah. Yeah, Harambe Safari. And boy, most of my cousins, so I'm like one of the oldest cousins, right? So all of my cousins from that side of the family are all Zoomers. All of them are Zoomers. It's freaking annoying. But it's sometimes really funny because it's like Zoomers. So
I don't know how to shut up.
they don't know how to shut up, exactly. So they're just literally saying things about Harambe, left, right, and center. Yeah, like they use TikToks. Oh yeah. All sorts of like crazy things like that. Oh man, dude. Oh man. Oh boy. I did learn something interesting though. One of my cousins really likes playing Dragon Ball Fighters. I was surprised. He's like, because he was playing Dragon Ball Legends on his phone, and this is the youngest one in the family. He's like 14, 15. He's playing like Dragon Ball. It's like a phone game. It's like it's not Dokkan. And I told him, it's like, do you play Dokkan? It's like, no, I don't really play Dokkan. I play Dragon Ball Fighters though. I'm like, whoa, that's interesting. He's like, dude, we should play. I'm like, listen, I'll play with you, but you gotta promise me one thing. Even though I will beat your ass, promise me that you won't stop playing. Straight up, just like that. Even though I will beat your ass in that game, just promise me you won't stop playing. He's like, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. He's like, you think you can beat me? I'm like, oh, buddy. Because, like, here's the thing. Like, he plays it very casually. And I've seen what he can do in the game. I'm like, oh, boy. Oh, boy. He doesn't know. He doesn't know that there's a community that plays this game 24/7. He doesn't know that Punk just revived the game about 2 days ago. Damn, dude. No, but anyways, we ended up not playing. We just talked about it a lot because we didn't really see each other outside the park. So, but but the thing is, he plays on Switch. That's the thing. He has a Switch. He doesn't. Yeah, he has a Switch. So yeah, he plays on Switch. He plays a lot of Switch. I was gonna show him a bunch of stuff, but we ended up not playing outside of the park. Well, we ended up not seeing each other outside of the park, so we couldn't play. But anyways, he likes Vegeta a lot, so I think he likes Blue Vegeta a lot.
Koei is kind of a fighting game expert himself.
Well, I'm some sort of a fighting game expert myself.
He found your YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah, he found my YouTube channel. That's right.
He
And he
came
was
up
still,
to you.
yeah, he's like, I found your YouTube channel. I'm like, oh
How
boy.
old is he? He's what, like...
He's like 14, 15.
Yeah, 14,
I think he's 15. He's like, I found your YouTube channel. I'm like, and I subscribed right away. I'm like,
Okay.
oh shoot. Oh boy.
You made that cameo in the Guilty Gear commercial.
I did make a cameo on the Guilty Gear. You know what I should do? I should do a YouTube video of just like top 5 cameos.
Watch Kojo. Top
Yeah.
5 co-cameo.
I should do a top 5 cameos. I should do the Guilty Gear one. I should do
Koei
Miko
will wreck him
Korone.
into oblivion. Time to show him the ancient techniques that will destroy noobs.
That's right. Guilty Gear commercial. Miko
Hey, Koei and
Korone.
chat,
Watch
just checking in
Mojo.
again to tell you I am finally smoke-free. Today makes 3 full months and no more
sweet.
patches needed
Hey, that's
anymore.
awesome.
Thank you all for the entertainment over the last 3 months to help keep me strong.
Let's go, dude. Awesome.
You know what must be done. You need to buy the boy's silence before he exposes your hip fetish and anime girl boob enjoyment.
Oh boy, dude.
Is this coefficient from the commercial of popular game Guilty Gear?
What other cameos have I been in? I don't think there has been.
You've been on 2 Watch Mojos, 2 Coco videos,
Oh, Asakoko, that's right.
Miko Corone.
Yeah, Asakoko one is pretty good.
Yeah.
So I got 4. I need a 5th one.
Is this coefficient from that Crunch-tastic Asakoko video?
Yeah, exactly. No, so like Asakoko, Miko Corone, Watch Mojo, and Guilty Gear.
You've been in Watch Mojo twice.
Well, I'm only gonna do
Oh,
one.
you're only gonna do one?
Yeah, I'm only gonna do one.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, Friday Night Funkin', or
Oh, Friday Night Funkin', yeah. Hollow Funk, I forgot about that.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Hollow Funk. Yeah, that counts. Cameos. Oh, duh.
Hachima Cooking.
Hakama Cooking
Hachima
and
Cooking's a
Friday
good
Night
one.
Funkin'.
Hachima Cooking, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think the Asakoko one's, but I think I got my top 5. I
think the Inception was cool.
The Inception one was pretty
The
cool.
Extremeception.
Yeah,
You
I think
were
that was pretty
watching
good.
Her while she was watching you.
Yeah,
watch
top
her.
5 cameos. I'm gonna make that video tonight, chat. Making that video tonight, and then. So, anyways, another thing that I wanted to talk about was the schedule for this upcoming week. I'm thinking about actually taking a little bit of a longer hiatus, so I'm probably not gonna be streaming this week. And the reason why is because of trying to revamp the stream. So I wanted to do this stream before I did that, just to show you guys that I'm alive and I'm thinking about things to do. All right. It's not the final stream, I promise. Oh, people are sagging everywhere.
Oh.
It's okay, chat. I will be back. No, it's not my last stream. Shut up.
It is your last stream.
No, it's not. So I'm gonna be pretty much like working on intros, working on the VOD channel some more, because I'm currently trying to upload the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl playthrough, and I tried to do it in a long video. But yeah, free gifted sub bomb. Damn, Arlex.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Damn, dude. 2 sub bombs?
Wait, from who?
Debo? So I have to give 10 sub bombs. 10 gifted subs. Wow, it's Debo and Arlex. Wow, what a bunch of... Okay, fine. All right, I guess 10 lucky people in the chat are going to get gifted subs. 10 lucky people are going to be gifting...
3?
Another one?
Herrera?
What?
15 subs.
Are you serious? Okay, well, let me start off with 20? Why? What are you guys doing? Wait, why?
お前はも
20? Wait, why? Why? What is going on?
う、わ
25, huh?
Oh my god!
Spending $125 on myself. You're kidding me, dude.
Oh no, another one.
You guys are all wasting your sub points. Another 5?
They are doing that because this is your last stream, remember Nag feels
No,
bad.
it's not. It's not my last stream.
Think of it as a wonderful farewell slap in the face gift from Poppy Koiko feels Curry Man.
I'm not even...
お前はもう死んでるぞ兄貴
I literally just spent $150 on myself, and I'm gonna get $75 back from that. Are you kidding me right now?
You were gonna go to dinner.
I was gonna go to dinner.
Now we're gonna starve.
Now we're gonna starve. Thanks, chat.
お前はもう
There's my shabu money. There goes my shabu
お
money.
前はもう
Ad time with pleasure. With pleasure, bro. Oh, you guys are crazy. Well, there you go, chat. 30 gifted subs. Who the hell freaking redeemed all that, dude? That was so many.
I feel bad for the VIPs. They earned it and Koi retires less than a month later. Such scam efficient.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Just start in your stream now.
I'm just gonna end my stream.
See a guy.
It's done. It's over. I'm done. I'm retiring for the day.
Graduating.
For the
Good
day.
luck with your future ventures. Great final stream. We will miss you. Co feels Koi man. I feel for you after you spent $300 on A5, broke stuff on Disney, and renting the e-scooter, then dropping 30 plus subs for chat. It really feels like you're graduating. Final stream Co feels Koi man. Since this is Koi's last stream for an eternity, let's send him off with a big hooray. Koi is graduating. Such a sad time.
Listen, this week I'm gonna be working on the stream. It's gonna be new things, new alerts, new redeems, new stuff for Discord.
I just got here and Koi is retiring. Really? Ruby.
No, that is not.
Wait, is this why you're graduating? The mouse found out about your Disney crimes? How much is bail? Can we get Goofy as an attorney? Here comes the bride, all fat and white. Oh wait, that's the wrong lyrics, son. Hold on. Okay. Graduation. Something together. Something something. Lasts forever. Graduation. Wait, that's the wrong song now. Ah crap. I'm such a mess because you're graduating. Boo-hoo wah wah sniffle sniffle wah.
So anyways, I'm going to be working on a whole bunch of stuff and come back better than ever. And I'll be watching GDQ.
Koi, I must say, thank you for the fun times. You deserve this, my brother, even though it's sad we will send you off with cannon shots. 07 Cove feels Koi man.
You guys are...
In case you couldn't tell, we missed you, Koi Kek.
Oh my god. I can tell. You can tell. I can tell. Anyways, so...
I just got here. What you mean you're retiring, Koi?
I'm not.
Go sob.
I'm not. I also want to do like some Pokemon stuff, actually. If there's a type of content I've been watching for like a long time, this time.
Boom, 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 boom. 21 Cannon Salto 7.
Are you serious? Onigiri's in here?
I guess I won't be able to see more of your awesome cosplay. Nag feels bad.
Chat, shut up.
Graduating after a week off. Man, Disney changed you that much, huh?
You guys are freaking
Yeah,
so
Venom
dumb.
is right, we missed you. And we will
Can
miss
we-
you
can we
forever.
make
will
a good
never
impression
forget
here?
about our Hitman Co feels Koi man.
Can we make a good impression here?
お前はもう
Can we not?
死んだよ
Anyways, what's going on, Onigiri? Hopefully you had a good holidays. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm just coming back from my vacation, and as you can see, chat is being chat. So
Only you came at the worst time. Koi is graduating to reform Disney's new Disney World practices from the underground. Nagmatar streamer 07 Godspeed. Oh, thank God. Onigiri is here to comfort us in our trying time with Koi leaving us. Saj, please comfort us with good food. Nag feels bad. People cry. It's so sad that Koi is graduating. At least he finally learned how to read. Or he slept with the principal. I guess I will have to check as of to find out.
You should make a new announcement.
On the
I'm
bright
coming
side,
back.
This can make
I'm
for a
back.
great clickbait YouTube video. Keck.
I'm back. My new announcement. I'm back.
Coming back from vacation to announce
New announcement,
retirement.
chat. You convinced
Say
me
it
to
ain't
not
so.
retire. Woo! I'm back.
As someone on his
I'm not
own,
actually
I can
retired.
confirm
Woo!
There are some very
It's
racy
happening.
and tasteful pics of him and
I'm
Prince
coming
of-
back, chat. I'm coming back. Eclipse. That's my powers, chat. Want me to do it again? Woo!
What the fuck?
Want me to do it again? Woo! Want me to do it again?
Mission complete.
Want to see me do it again?
What the fuck?
Koi graduating must be one of the most saddest things happening. And hello Onigiri, your basement might need some expansion because there'll be a ton of coefficient refugees coming over there once he
Oh
graduates.
Lord in heaven. Okay, so anyways, that is kind of the plan as to what's going on right now. I'm gonna be revamping a couple things, and I'm gonna be watching AGDQ. Woo, woo.
I don't want it to be true, but I can't change it. I know me trying will be in vain, but please don't leave Cove Feels Koi Man .2022 starting off with a bang.
Okay, okay.
We did it, Reddit. Koi came back. Edit, thanks for the gold, stranger. Edit 2.
Okay.
Wow, 2 pieces of gold. I might have to partake in some chocolate mixed in my warm milkies for this.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Mary Mari
Christ
wiggly
almighty,
fumiko, wiggly
dude.
Mary Mari wiggly fumiko, wiggly Mary Mari wiggly fumiko, wiggly Mary
Okay,
Mari
okay.
wiggly fumiko, wiggly Mary Mari 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 wiggly fumiko, wiggly. Let's be real. He graduated to shrimp for origin.
So, recently I've been playing and watching a lot of Pokemon stuff. So I kind of want to do some Pokemon stuff. I've been wanting to do Pokemon challenges, playthroughs, Nuzlocks, maybe a Soul Link. I actually am going to be calling Nags to see if he wants to do a Soul Link together. Has Nags even played a Pokemon game? You think he has?
He's played Pokemon cards.
No.
Hey,
I don't even think he's played
Cody,
that.
I will not be
He's
silenced.
he's had
The
cards.
world must know your
He has?
truths. Nagai Peeper Riot, Peeper Riot.
He's a Gen 1er?
But now
Okay.
that you came out of retirement, you have all the time for Pokemon.
Correct. I'm gonna actually see if he wants to play Fire Red and Leaf Green.
That'd be fun. A randomizer?
Or maybe.
You should do a randomizer.
Let's see if this
Randomizer? So anyways, yeah, I'm planning to do that. Yeah.
Wait? Huh? What, you have plans after you graduate? That's kinda.
That's kinda
Poggers.
poggers.
Koi actually contemplating graduating at this rate, Keck.
I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Bye.
I think Nags would love to play Fire Red, but don't put these words in his mouth.
I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna see if he can do it. Also, I want to see if I can work out the Kingdom Hearts Gamer-thon.
So sad to hear all these things Koi wants to do, but he's graduating. Bible thump. Kyo going to carry Nags on Pokemon.
Who's Kyo? Kyo? This is not. I don't know who that is. No, but I think I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun to do it with Nags. I don't know. That'd be interesting. What do you mean? I'm not graduating. I'm not leaving. It's literally just I'm not gonna be streaming this week because I'm gonna be revamping the stream with a new intro, new announcement, new channel points, new things for YouTube, new things for Twitch, all sorts of stuff. Dude, I was thinking about even buying a new lens for my
Here is
camera,
your replacement. The new model. We didn't want you to find
but I
out
just spent $150 on my
but
stream.
Here we are. Say hi to Kyo chat.
No, you only spent 75.
Yeah, that's 75. I won't be seeing it for a while.
Next month you'll see it.
Next month, it's like a bond. It's like
That makes you lose money.
that makes me lose money.
It's like the stock market.
Yeah, it's the S&P. Oh my god. Okay, well, I think any other questions, any other concerns, anything else? I'm opening up to sort of a Q&A.
Not streaming this week to prepare for his graduation. Nag feels bad. Nag hands. Ko feels Koi man.
Your graduation, but also your debut. Debuting back as coefficient.
Yeah, new clip compilation or no new? Yeah, so new intro. So no more Cowboy Bebop, and no more Fly Like a Tiger for the announcement. So
Since you're
with new
gonna try a
clips
new
and stuff.
intro, I think a song called Tank will be a good choice. Really good song.
I don't know. I don't know.
Kyo rose so Koi could fall. Help. Help. Koi can't get up. Too thick created a crater.
So yeah, new song, new clips, new compilation. That's what we're gonna be doing.
I can't believe Koi is announcing it's his final stream, despite this streaming being called Final Stream.
It's not.
Oh,
It's not
the
called
humanity.
Final Stream. I promise.
Wait, I figured it out. Koi is graduating so he can read a butt. You're clever, and you thought you
Read a butt.
outsmarted me, but I outsmarted your outsmarting.
New stream. I mean, new intro for stream. New announcement. That's what's gonna be happening. I was contemplating commissioning somebody for an animation, but I think I'm gonna stick to clips just because one, I don't know. I like the clips. I like how it shows off the best moments of the stream. And also I like the fact that I get to mix up with different music too. And I'm not sticking to just one song. So I can commission like new songs and new animations and stuff, but I don't know. It feels kind of grassrooty and it feels a little bit more genuine.
New intro, new Koi, Kyo, new year. Everything is new. Faith even got new glasses. Big news in the Kyo household this year already. Nag hands suck.
Oh my god.
As a show of respect, please refrain from talking Abbott Koi once Kyo starts
Oh my
streaming.
god. Kyo, huh? Kyo. When you showed up on Miko Corona, a lot of people on the VTuber board of 4chan asked literally who, and then one guy said, "Don't talk dirty about my boy." Was it one of you guys?
Oh,
Damn.
God.
You serve 4chan? Damn, dude.
4chan has a pretty good VTuber
Who?
board.
Who?
It has a very active VTuber board.
That was it?
VTuber and biz, like the financial stuff too. Like
4chan? So, okay.
not
Kyo
bad.
efficient.
It's cursed.
Cursed, right? Let's see. Have you seen the moment Pikami follow your advice on being on Twitch? On which Pikami followed your advice on being on Twitch and got a lot more people following her? Dude, it's the way to go, man. I don't think she followed my advice. I think it was just like, it was very obvious that that's the right move
What was the advice?
to go to Twitch, for Pikami to go to Twitch.
Oh, she went to Twitch?
Yeah, she's streaming. Well, she always streamed occasionally, but she started streaming more and more on Twitch, and now she's getting more followers.
I think K-San is also going to Twitch.
Yeah, K-San also went to Twitch, and I think that's another great idea, too. Yeah, she streams both. They both do. They do both. So yeah.
Pikeem is on Twitch now and loves Nagme and Nagu emotes. Like loves them. Asked about who had them and wanted to check them out.
Of course.
Oh god.
Oh god, here we go. That's good. Yeah, K-San's on Twitch as well. Let's see.
I've got your new channel name for when you debut Kyo. Kyo Coherent.
Coherent. Jesus,
Shout
man.
outs to Connor from the VA.
K-san Socho. Anyways, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, we got about 20 minutes for the stream. And then I will be ending it. Actually, her, by the way, I'll be following that for sure. Will you join Iron Mouse on VR Chat Adventures? No, I'm not a huge fan of VR chat stuff. Not a ginormous fan of VR chat.
What the?
When you re-debuting as a VTuber, never. Unwrap? Really? You gonna unravel that? Really? I love when you rediscover or discover new beats or onigiri, or you do more stuff like that. Yeah, of course. I always will do stuff like that. I always like. It's just now like it's really hard for certain VTubers to catch my attention, because there's a lot of VTubers that do either the same thing or do one thing better. But onigiri really did catch my attention, and I like doing that. I like catching like the ones that interest me the most. Because there's a lot of them, of course, and I can't watch all of them. I can't really, discover all of them. I can if I wanted to, but I think that's exhausting. And I still want to do my own thing, too. But it's fun. It's fun. I like it. You might be in the market for a new keyboard? I might, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about it for sure.
He makes custom ones.
I think that's a good, that'd be pretty cool.
You like
Twitch Prime.
is my properties.
Let's see, what else? Hold on, let me see here. Do you have VR stuff? I do. I do have VR stuff. I have a Quest. And I can connect that to like a thing on Steam, I think. So I think I can use the Quest for stuff. Well, Amex, thanks so much for the 2 inches, bro. I appreciate that. Any other plans for the year, a la the bucket list, even this is just the monthly thing? I don't have any big ones or overarching goals, really. I have probably, like monthly ones. Like, for example, like I try to probably have a set amount of games that I complete in a month. I might actually try out to do that whole fighting game, playing a fighting game for 30 days and seeing how my improvement goes, especially with BlazBlue now having rollback. I think I'm going to revisit that concept now. And yeah, there might be some things like that on the horizon.
Ring Fit.
Oh, Ring Fit Adventure.
You should do a Fit Week.
Yeah, archive channel up? Yes, it is. You can visit the archive channel or the VOD channel now. Yeah, Ring Fit Adventure.
You should do a Fit Week where you do Ring Fit.
A Fit Week? I think that's a good idea.
And just
Zumba? Just a fitness week? I think that's a good idea. I am going to be focusing a lot on my fitness this year. So I think that's a good idea as well. That's not bad. Also merch, get some merch. Oh yeah. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. Yeah, 30 days of that. Ring Fit Adventure, yeah, correct.
To summarize your stream, you went Assassin's Creed eavesdropping, broke a bunch of Disney merchandise, Faith found new glasses, announced your graduation, and when you going to debut again. Sounds good so far.
Sounds good so far. So, yeah, that's what's going to be happening. And I'm mostly going to be focusing this year on YouTube a lot. So I am going to be having a set schedule for the days I'm going to be streaming, but I will be taking days off so I can work on YouTube stuff and other venues. So I'll be working on a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of editing, and trying to grow the YouTube channel so we can broaden our audience here on Twitch and our live audience and stuff like that. So that's what my goal is, overarching goal is for 2022, is to work on the YouTube some more. Hopefully I can reach a 250,000 subs on YouTube this year. That's my goal. Don't know if I can do it, but I'm going to be working really hard towards it. And then I'm going to be trying to do more quality streams rather than a large quantity of them. You know what I mean? And if there's going to be a day where I just want to chill and play some games, then I will do that too. So, but I want to really focus on health and also YouTube. I shoot for 100 mil this year.
Hell
Jeez.
yeah.
Any plans for TikTok? We've been thinking about it more and more. I think there has
You
been.
do have a TikTok.
I do have a TikTok, but
But I deleted TikTok, so then I can't do your
yeah. So
TikTok.
Faith has been the one that's been managing the TikTok, but then she got hooked on TikTok herself, and then she said, "I'm not gonna go on TikTok anymore." And then the death of my TikTok channel
I'm sorry.
came
I'll
about.
bring it back.
So
I'll bring it back.
one day, maybe. I might actually try out TikTok myself. But I'm primarily going to be focusing on my second channel, my main channel, and my VOD channel. And then probably going to go around and try to get some TikTok stuff going. I still haven't yet. I've yet to figure out a formula for TikTok myself. I don't know if I'm going to do the same content I do here, just clip stuff, or if I'm going to do just regular, weird me content. Like a behind the scenes stuff where I jump on TikTok trends, you know?
You do TikTok dances.
I do TikTok dances, correct. There was a really cool hip one, like the one with Akon. Like, hey ladies, drop it down, just wanna see you touch. That one was cool. So she showed me that trend, because I don't have TikTok and I don't go on TikTok. She's the one that shows me everything. So there's that whole like the Akon one that I used to listen to that song all the time for obvious reasons, and apparently there's a bunch of just people dancing, belly dancing with that song on, and I'm like, that was when TikTok was at its peak.
That was like a month ago.
That was when TikTok was at its peak. Correct. So yeah, quick tips for fighting games would be cool. Yeah, no, like the main channel. So here's what you're going to be expecting from the main channel. You're going to be expecting in the main channel more edited content, more challenge ones, and also fighting game videos. Doesn't matter how many views they get. Those are probably my lowest viewed videos, and I don't really care. I just like to upload fighting game videos myself, and it'll probably be more gameplay oriented and probably some tutorials and stuff, because I still like to upload that stuff. But primarily it'll be like interesting content, like of course spotlights, and also challenges like You Laugh You Lose This and stuff. But I think I'm gonna be moving my reacting to viewer submitted clips. Those videos will be moving to the second channel. So I've decided. And also I'm gonna be reacting to a bunch of cooking stuff on the second channel as well, and also other daily redeems that don't really see anything unless it's very interesting and it's, you know, I can edit it to be a full blown out video for the main channel. It's primarily going to be on the second channel, but that's how I'm going to try to separate them. And then of course the VOD channel, I'm trying to upload all the gameplay videos from 2021, like Ninja Guy in Black, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, Doom, all those. Yeah, 10K redeems are staying. Daily redeems are staying. Yeah. So yeah, more of those top 10s. Yeah, I'm still gonna be doing that top 10 Watch Mojo like parody, the done better type video. Another top 10 video like the Persona one would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind doing that
Did
again.
you already do one?
The top 10 Persona one.
Oh, I thought you did a top 10 Persona video already.
Yeah, I remember my first one that I did of those.
That's what I mean. Is you already
The
did
first one that I ever did was a top 5 Kingdom Hearts worlds.
one? Oh, I like that video. That's a good video. If anyone can find it, it's really good. Should watch. Look through the channel.
No,
It's really good.
it is terrible.
Yeah.
It is the worst thing ever. So anyways, yeah. Are you going to change the game for one stream?
The redeem for one stream? Redeem a game for one stream?
Oh, no. That's still going to be the same. Like, I'm still going to be doing that. I'm going to be opening those up again for full playthroughs. Like, so I don't want any plans or anything. So in case somebody does redeem a full playthrough, and then we'll do that for sure. And also those. But anyways. But yeah. For sure. That's what I'm going to be doing that. When are we watching your old Magic videos? Never. Never. I'm never doing that. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a day here. Call it a night. with that, you guys have a good idea as to what I'm going to be doing now, what I'm going to be working on. Discord watch-alongs are going to be the I don't know if for the new people that came in, I'm going to be creating a brand new Discord to go through all the different types of video recommendations and topics and content ideas and try to go through them on stream that way. Oh, really? 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 Why a new Discord and not a new channel? Because I don't want that specific channel to be flooded with a bunch of people. I just want primarily people that show up to the Twitch stream to do that instead of having people that are in the Discord and don't necessarily show up every day on the streams and stuff. So I want it to be completely separate.
You can have a separate category.
Oh yeah, I know, a separate category and stuff, but I think I'm gonna do it like a completely different Discord. Whole new Discord for it, yeah. And people can join that.
Yeah, so what
We'll
about
see.
the truth or dare? The dare.
What do you want me to do? What do you want?
I want to watch your old magic videos. The videos from your old magic YouTube channel. And you can't pause them or mute them. You have to watch them all the way through.
Why?
What?
Why?
I want to see them.
But I set up this stream to be as minimalistic as possible.
What? Oh, you don't have to do it right now.
Not right
You
now?
don't have to do it right now. You can do it
Then
eventually.
why did you redeem it now?
Because I didn't want to forget. But you can do it at your next stream. Your re-debut stream. You can show us your magic
My
tricks.
re-debut.
No, not right now because, yeah, you don't have very much stuff.
Yeah, I don't have too much stuff for that.
But the coming back channel, or the coming back stream, you have to do it.
Well, okay, well, I'm done for the day.
You didn't say yes or no.
Do I have to answer?
Yes.
Why?
Next stream.
Next stream.
What was
Next stream. All right, we're done.
a magic VTuber?
Oh my god, dude, the cringe. All right, I'm done. Take it easy, everybody. I will see you guys probably next week. I'll be working on a whole bunch of stuff for the stream. For when we come back, we're going to be doing a whole bunch of different types of content. So until then, I'll be lurking on Discord. So if you have any questions for me, just at me on Discord in the Twitch section or in the general section. And I'll let you know if there's any other updates. All right, everybody? Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. Thanks for all the subs, and thanks for redeeming the stuff for the subs. I swear, I think I gave more subs on my stream than my chat did today, which I'm okay with. All right, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.